We are live for
We're
Garage
live.
Trivia. All right. Hey, who's excited? Who's excited? All right, hold on. So we've got a couple of things here. We've got some new items on the agenda, and we've got a new group of folks on here as well. So first, let's introduce everybody. Some you'll recognize, some maybe are new to you, but let's check everybody out here. So, all right, let's pull up our panel of folks, and just real quick before we get into it. We've got Tim Windsor in here. Tim's the man. Tim's always helping out and doing lots of awesome stuff. Great supporter. Tim is awesome. We've got our buddy Mofo Driver in here. We've got Dan, the IT guy, all right, and Wasted Talent Fabrication, boom, and the Legend Mongrels. Of course, we got to have Mongrels in here. And Mongrels is retired, but we're going to try and get him back. So just wait for more info there. All right, and then we got Leighton Welding also. All right, so awesome. We're caught up with the chat for now. And first, I'm going to hand it over to Fox for Fox to introduce himself and say whatever you want to say, brother.
All right. Well, my channel is Fox Can Fix It Garage. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years with the channel now. I started out kind of doing miscellaneous vehicles, Ford Ranger, Triumph TR6. I tried out 2 Honda Civic, an 80 Dodge Ram 50, which is a Mitsubishi, and then all my friends, neighbors, and family's cars I have to fix. But other than that,
all right. Well, I don't know if it's you or me. Was he breaking up for everybody else, or was that just me?
Yep, a little bit.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, no worries.
I may have to switch over.
Yeah. So Fox is a great guy, great channel, and he's been on once before, so he's looking to make a comeback today. And then we've got the legend, Mr. Ole's Fans himself.
Oh, I forgot to change that, didn't I? Okay, so that or that over there should say Ole's Garage. I screwed up. Anyways, hey guys, I actually posted a couple videos. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Anyways, my channel, I'm mostly into Fords and Mercuries and stuff like that. But I got a couple Mopars. I do a little bit of this and that. I don't know. Whatever's interested me, I film. I help other guys out a lot. What else can I say? I got a lot of more editing to do, more videos to put out for you.
All right. And, Ole's Garage is a big part of this channel. And I know that I usually run this thing, but Ole's is working in the background every week on it as well. So thank you. Appreciate it. And now we've got a newcomer, Destroyer. All right. And there we go. I'm fumbling with the solo layout, so that's why it's taking me a second.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? My name's Eric, and I got a channel. It's called Destroyer 1320. I'm not sure if you know what that is, but no, I had a newer Mopar, and a friend of mine got his car stolen. I invented a little piece that stops that from happening. Trying to go real fast here. So I have destroyer1320.com. I have Destroyer1320 on YouTube. And something that I'll release right now that no one knows except for my brother. The meme show doesn't fit with the YouTube algorithm on Destroyer1320. So now, you ready? Starting in February, there's going to be a new channel of mine that's an entertainment channel only called Destroyer's Last Laugh. So you heard it here first. Appreciate you, Bryce, for having me on. This is going to be great. Grab yourself something cold. Get fired up. Let's have some freaking fun.
Hey, you know what? I just want to recognize that you heard it first on this show. So that's pretty awesome. So Destroyer, we're really excited to have you on. Fox, we're excited to have you back. Ole's is going to keep screaming. Do you fix your Wi-Fi, Fox?
I think so.
Okay. We will work through the process with you. Don't worry. So it's all good. All right, so let's get ready. Garage Trivia 5, and today it's all about muscle cars. And so I think everybody's pretty excited. I think it's pretty even playing field as far as knowledge base, right? So here we go.
Nothing
Now,
there.
of course, we've got some rules, right? Every game has some rules. Now, each person will get 30 seconds to answer each question. And then the cool thing is the audience decides the winner. So after each contestant says their answer, you guys pick who won. I'll throw up a poll. You'll pick the winner. There's only 9 questions. The reason there's 9 questions is because we estimate that's how long it takes, roughly about an hour, right? So we do have one new bonus thing today for this game show, and it's called Bill's Bonus Point. Now, Bill's Cameron is a very well-known YouTuber in our community. I'm sure most of you guys know him, but there's going to be one question on here where it'll still follow the same rules. Whoever decides the winner will get that point, but for Bill's bonus point, if you get the actual correct answer, you can get an extra point. So there's only one of them, but keep an eye out for Bill's bonus point. I also want to say a special thank you to Jack and Pam. Good friends of mine in my neighborhood. They helped me out with a lot of these questions, and I really appreciate it. And speaking of which, we got Bill Cameron, Edge of Attorney, in here right now. That's awesome. And we got Shell. We've got Mongrel Still, Mofo, Wasted. We've got Taco Syndicate. What's up? What's up? No, none of you Texas on the back 20. Awesome, dude. Check him out. Good channel. All right, so let's get into it. And the first question, you're all waiting in suspense.
Ooh.
Well, the first thing is, what's a muscle car, right? So I thought a great first question is, can you define 5 characteristics that define a muscle car? Now, there's a lot more than that, but let's see who's got the best 5. Okay, so, Destroyer's underneath in my little stack here. He's the first one. So we'll start with Destroyer. Why not? Right out the gate. And what's going on with the mouse here?
Let's see, 5.
Yes. So,
all right.
Oh, hold on. Bear with me 1 second. I forgot my timer. Almost
Get the egg timer ready.
You got 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, so it must have fat tires in the back. It's got to have a little bit smaller tires, skinnier tires in the front. It's got to have a V8 engine. It has to have dual exhaust. When you start it, it has to piss your neighbors off. And when you're driving slow, it looks like you're going to get a ticket because the damn thing is so badass. That's why they call it a muscle car. Preferably Mopar, but y'all can do whatever you want. I know there's Chevy and Ford, but that's what I think makes a Mopar. I'm sorry, when you feel cool just sitting in the car, no matter who you are, when you sit in there, you're like, I'm the coolest kid, period. Everybody else, screw you, man. That's a muscle car.
There you go. Hey, that's a pretty good answer. That's, coming out the gate, that's pretty good. So that's awesome. That's a good one. All right. So there you go. There's Destroyer's answer, right? Now we got Oli's Garage coming up. Good answer. And boom.
Boy, he covered a lot of what I was going to cover, but I think Oldsmobile had it figured out. 4-speed, 4-barrel, dual exhaust. Basics. Absolute basics. Fat tires, major amount of horsepower. My muscle cars, I like to have stuff coming out of the hood. Throw a huffer on it, throw a dual quad tunnel ram on it. That's my style. But you definitely got to have a 4-speed, and you've got to have a big block V8. Bar none. Small blocks, big block V8's where it's at.
I got to tell you, coming out of the gate, you guys both have solid answers. So we're starting out pretty good. And all right, Fox, you've got 2 really good answers, so you got to be right there too. So, and go.
All right. One thing everybody missed right off the bat is it can only have 2 doors. 4 doors is not a muscle car. I don't care how big the block. You can have an automatic, but if you've got an automatic, it's got to be a big block. If you go small block, you can have a stick shift. Size of the tires doesn't matter. The thinner they are, the better they smoke, but it better have Positrack. After that, if you don't have a chrome air cleaner, you don't have a muscle car. Everybody knows that. And then you've got to go with dual exhaust, and it better be glass packs or straight through muscle.
All right. Hey, that was 3 really solid answers. That's pretty awesome. All right. So here's how this is going. And thank you, Fox. Thank you, Ollie's Destroyer. Thank you. So I'm going to drop the survey. Now you guys go and vote who got that round correct. While you're doing that, I'm going to catch up on some of the chat. And everybody that's playing, if you see somebody in the chat that I missed, please feel free to interrupt me and shout them out. Yeah, so we still got Nunya, Texas, Mongrels, of course, the legend himself, and Taco Syndicate, of course, and Tim's the man, and we've got Heterogeneity Rocks. I probably said that wrong, but what's up? Thank you for watching. And Tim and Ollie's is commenting instead of playing. I mean, come on, Ollie.
Hey, I'm here for the guests too. Guys in the chat are just as cool.
Nah, I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see who won that round. So
I gotta buy my votes. So I'm hooking up with some people here.
Well, you might want to start paying up now before you get behind, you know.
You see,
All
Christmas broke me. I can't afford this one.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
All right. What happened to my poll? Where's my poll?
It's there.
Does anyone see the poll?
Yeah, I see it.
You do?
I see it
I don't know.
in the live chat.
Why don't I see it? Hold on. What am I missing here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Destroyer 44%, Fox at 44%, Ollie's at 11%. See what happened here? This is classic. Okay, this is what happened. Ollie's trying to bribe people, and they said, "Hey, we don't like that." Okay, so they docked them for it. That's
That
what
only
happened.
worked in the first one.
They just want more money. It's not enough money. It's the issue.
Oh man, I got cars to build. I can't afford to buy votes too.
All
See, I don't give out money. I give out hot dogs, everybody.
I
Hot
can't do the
dogs
Harry
and nice
Carey voice,
cold
but
butt mine.
I can do the Harry Carey hair. Oh, there we go.
All right, so
There you go. That's awesome.
Hey.
All right, so our last game, we actually had quite a few ties. And the one thing we're going to do different this time, instead of like splitting the points and doing that whole thing, we're just going to give you each a point and keep it simple. All right, so the real answer, well, those are all, you guys got it, right? I mean, this is what Google says, which you guys all basically touched on. But there you
Almost
go.
American made.
There you go. Well, that's, according to Google. Hey, Google doesn't lie,
Relatively lightweight. They didn't ever see a Dodge, have they? Come on
That's
now.
relatively means like under 5,000 pounds. Probably.
I guess that works.
I mean, compared to a battleship, it's like what?
Especially compared to now. Yeah, for sure. That's funny. All right. So how much are they asking? We've got to have a bunch of these in here. This is everybody's favorite, right? And so just in case anybody can't see it, I'll read off the specs that I do have. And that's a 68 Pontiac GTO, and it looks sick. I don't know if you like the color. I think the color looks awesome. And it's got 92,917 miles, according to them. And I don't know what engine it has, but maybe you do. Somebody probably knows. And we're gonna keep with the same order. That worked out good. So we're gonna go Destroyer again first. And here, let me get the.
Is it numbers matching?
Is it numbers matching? That wasn't in the ad, so
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with no then.
Okay, all right, and go.
I'm going to say 65,000. That looks like it's a 4-speed car right there.
Okay.
People will pay probably more than that, but I'll say 65 because I don't know if it's numbers matching or not.
Well, and you got.
Well, that's it. That's all I got to say about that.
If you want to elaborate, I mean, hey, you got to fill your 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know if we just throw a shot out, a quickie, or if we actually had to like go the whole way. You know,
Well,
sometimes it happens. You just go real short. And sometimes she gets mad at you. I don't know.
Some of my questions aren't phrased the right way, and so sometimes I kind of set you up for that. But yeah, if you guys could try and fill the 30 seconds, it helps. But always messes it up, so don't worry. You're good. All right.
Did I hit the 30? Now I see the tack in the hood, so that's I don't know.
All right, so we got Destroyer down for 65,000, and next we'll go to Ollie's. Go.
Well, it's driving excitement, Pontiac style, right? I see the tack in the hood, just like Destroyer pointed out, and you'll select the fun stick between the seats. I'm not a huge Pontiac guy, but I think it was a 400 in these, or the 389. I believe 400. I'm not 100% sure. These cars are hot. This is the defined muscle car. This is what basically gave muscle car its name. I'm gonna say these are getting hot. 80,000.
80,000.
Mm-hmm.
Can I change my answer to $1?
I don't know. Does anyone have an issue with it? You really
I'm
want
totally kidding. Totally kidding. No, I'll stick with my answer. That's funny.
You gotta do that next time. Just go $1 right out the box.
Well,
Yeah, that's it.
Fox,
Hey,
you
Bob,
wanna-
I'll go $1.
All right, so good answer. We got Ollie's at 80,000, and again we've got Destroyer at 65,000. And Fox, go.
All right, one drawback to this car is that it is monotone. Like usually a black interior, white interior would set this off. It's single color, which will put a lot of people off. It also looks almost like if you made a Copo version of a GTO. It looks really low key. And if they don't say numbers match in the ad, it is not. So I'm going to say this is probably 37,000. And that's it.
37. Hey, you guys got quite the delta there. All right.
I like it.
So
Now it does look like, I just want to point one more thing out. In the bottom right picture, it looks like it may need ball joints. Just saying.
oh yeah, maybe.
No. Everybody's stancing their wheels. Just this is backup.
All right, so just to refresh, we've got Fox at 37,000. Then we got Destroyer at 65,000 and Ollie's at 80,000. So I'm going to drop the survey. You guys vote on who got that round. And let me catch up. Of course, we've got Bill Cameron. Bill Cameron's one of my favorite people. The guy's the man. If you guys aren't friends with Bill Cameron, please go do that right now. Tim's the man as well. One of our favorite people. Val, what's up, Val? Thank you for watching.
Tim's just giving Ollie his $3 back.
That's all I got for $3. That was it.
Oh, we got the Vitus Garage Auto Blog. That's actually my brother. Go check them out. There you go. Thank you. Mofo's a cool dude too, man. I love his videos. He's got a great channel. Waste of Talent, I think, is still in here too.
Mad cow disease.
Oh wait, is there Chris? All right, Chris, Random Custom Classics. Boom.
Hey, share this out to everybody, guys. On your channel, hit the little share, hit create post, boom, share it out. Let's fill this thing. Let's make it where he's going. I can't keep up with the comments. Oh my God.
I think that deserves bonus points. I'm just saying. All right, hold on. Let's see who won this round. All right. Wow. Is that right? I was getting a little worried.
Yes.
Ollie bought around for everybody.
Got one. I end the losing streak.
I was trying to think that Ollie's pissed somebody off or something because he hadn't won one in a while.
Well, that's possible too.
Oh, hey, we got Rocker Pat in here. What's up, brother? What a good dude. All right,
Tim,
so yeah,
quiet.
so you see it, right? Ollie's 42%, Fox at 35%, and Destroyer taking the tail end. Good background.
Dropping the L. Big goose egg.
Well, hey, this is great because right now that means we're tied up. So this is a good game we got going. So this is good. So here's what they were actually asking for it. 49,988, which kind of in between Destroyer and Fox, I guess, right?
Price is Right rules. I didn't go over.
Well, obvious price rules, really, but you know. All right, here we go. Bill, if you're in the chat, throw in a comment so I know you got to see this coming up here. So this is Bill's bonus point. This is a new thing. We're gonna rotate these, you know, give different little mini shout outs for people, right? But Bill's the man, so I had to throw something in here with him. So Bill's bonus point. Now again, whoever gets the question right, of course, you know, that's still the same rule. But if you get the real answer, again, Bill's still here. Awesome. That's great.
Nice.
So if you get the actual answer, you get the real extra point. So Bill's bonus point. There you go. Now, this one might be a little tougher. Okay, so of course we got the 66 Dodge Charger. So that's probably easy for Destroyer. He probably knows that one. We've got the Chevelle. Maybe more of a Fox thing. Pontiac GTO 64. That might be more of an Ollie's thing. But yeah, I think we're going to follow suit. We're going to go with Destroyer first. And I'm going to stall to give you a second to think about it. Because it's, you know, it might take a minute. And you ready?
Yep.
Okay, go.
I'm going to say a 440 is in the Charger. I think. Do that or 383. I'm going 440 just because. And then I think the Pontiac's got a 389 probably. And then I'm going 327 on the Chevelle.
Okay.
You on my
Just thinking. Now, I don't know. The Charger, I'm up in arms because, you know.
Wait, just to make sure I saw that right, you had the Charger at the 440.
Yep.
You had the 389 with the GTO, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the 327 with the Chevelle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Perfect.
Of course, it probably has an LS for all three right now, but never mind.
We don't talk that kind of language around here.
All right. Yeah. All right. Ollie's, now it's your turn, brother. Go.
Well, Destroyer was pretty close. I'm gonna go. My thought first was 383 on the Charger, most common one.
Yeah.
Could have a 440, definitely. I bet you it's 383. Pontiac 389. I don't. Are we talking original engine or what the heck car has in it right now?
No, original.
Oh, 283 on the Chevelle. It's not an SS, so it's not a 327 car. That's not an SS car. So I'm going to say 283.
All right. So just to clarify, I've got the Charger at the 383, I've got the GTO at 389, and the Chevelle at 283. Right?
Yep.
All right, Fox, you're up, brother. And go.
All right. Did they make a 318 in 66? Were they already onto the LA 318s for the Charger? If so, I'm going to go with that because you two already stole my other answers. 383 is probably what it is. GTO, I think you could get a 421, but I don't know about 64. But I'm going to go with that because everybody else said 389. And I'm going to agree it is a 283 in that Chevelle. That would be the most common and probable. So I don't think any of them have a Ford, but just in case they do, if one has a Ford, I called it.
All right. So we've got some new folks. Miss Stramataste. I probably said it wrong, so I apologize. We still got Rocker Pat, Landon, Val still in here. Nathan's Mopar. What's up, brother? Waste Town still in here. Mongrel's in here. All right. So just to clarify, I got you at the 318 for the Charger. Yep. I've got you for the 421 for the GTO, and I've got you for the 283 for the Chevelle. Now, I am going to put the poll up, and we got that right. Destroyer, Ollie's, and Fox. Yeah, that's kind of a complicated question. I don't know. That one might be a little.
That's a
Well, it
hard
might be a
one.
little much.
Yeah.
But you know what? It works out good because it's Bill's bonus question. You know what I mean? And Bill's a very technical guy, so that works out good, you know. But go ahead and
yeah.
put in the votes. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit, make sure we've got all of our people on here.
Watch,
I
that
actually
Charger will
a
have a
little-
273.
Well, it's possible. I was gonna say I got a little soft spot for 64 Chevelles, so.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Of course, Bill's still in here. Landon, Tim, Mongrels, Leighton, Val, Wasted Talent, Tim, Nathan. By the way, Wasted Talent has the coolest side by side. I always watch his videos. And I'm like, man, I need to buy a side by side.
It's so awesome to watch him just shred, dude.
Yeah. Kind of a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a good move, getting that damaged one and fixing the cage on it. Definitely.
Yeah. And Landon's got a couple answers. You see that, and I think Mongrels had it in here too.
Ever since
Mongrels.
Wasted Talent got that land, though, there's been way more Bigfoot sightings in that area. So.
Right. Miss Trumpos, who else? Is that it? I think we got everybody. Okay. Michelle and Bill. All right. Let's see. Oh, look who it is. Oh, this is going to be a good game, fellas. So we've got Destroyer at 43%. We've got Ole's at 37% and Fox at 18%. I mean, really?
I would also agree with that.
Hey, there you go. Well, there you go. So Destroyer, congrats. There you go.
Got one, Mom.
But wait, but there's still one more point. We got Bill's bonus point, right? So let's see if anybody got Bill's bonus point. All right, so we got.
Timmy.
Whoa! Whoops.
Damn it.
Yeah, there were some close ones. It looks like Ole's was pretty close. He just missed the Hemi.
Yeah, so did Fox. We had the same one.
Destroyer.
Yeah, but I went 421.
Destroyer missed the Mopar. What happened there?
Well, in that year, you could have a Hemi, and there's no other marker on there that tells you it's a Hemi. Like it's the silent assassin.
It's like the Mopar Copo car.
Right.
There we go. Well, you know what? Nobody got Bill's bonus point, but hey, that's the fun in it. You know, that's the tough one. So, but thank you, Bill, for letting us put you on the spotlight there. I appreciate it.
Awesome job,
right. So now, how much are they asking? And you know what? I put this in here for Destroyer. He's a Mopar guy. I knew he would like it. I saw the car. I'm like, that thing's pretty cool. You know. So we got a 70 Challenger RT.
That's in Arizona. It looks like.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're always in Arizona, bro. So if you need the ads, let me know. I'll send
Dude, I'm serious. I will go buy this car. Well, let's hear. You're
gonna find out.
Never. Hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. So actually, it looks like it's your neighborhood over there, bro. Look at the background of it. That's funny.
It's just down the street from him.
So
I'd never know.
So 86,000 miles, restored, excellent mint condition, 2-wheel drive, and it's an automatic. But there you go. You got some photos there. Boom.
Is that the rally steering wheel?
I don't know. Does anyone else know?
What do you call those, Destroyer? I can't remember what to call them. Oh!
What happened? All right, so let's get the thing going. So we'll go Destroyer. You're up first, and the next one we're going to reverse it. We'll start with Fox, by the way. All right, so Destroyer, go.
Once again, with the numbers matching, I don't know, but it's definitely a big block car. So big block automatic. It is a rally. Somebody was close. It's a rally. Got the rally dash in it, which is the better speedometer. Looks like the seats have been redone because those aren't factory. I'd never seen one with white and black. If I did, it's usually all white or all black. So that would be interesting. I'm going to say that thing's got to be almost $100,000, if not more. I'm going to say 90. 90 is my answer.
90? Okay. I mean, I can see it. I'll be honest, I really don't remember what it is, but I can see it. Okay, 90 grand. We got you down for 90. And Mr. Oli's fans, go.
So are we really sure this is a real RT or not? Because it seems like they had 8 bazillion RTs or something. Because everyone's 70 Challenger is a flipping RT. So I'm going to say this is BS. This is a slant 6 car with someone threw a purple paint job on, put the steering wheel and dash out of another wrecked one, and a couple seats out of a damn Duster reupholstered. So we're going to go, let's say 55, just because it kind of looks the part, but it isn't quite.
55?
Numbers matching.
Okay, all right. Quite a bit of a delta there. So we've got Destroyer at 90 and Oli's at 55. All right. And we got Rusty Iron Projects in the Rusty Iron Projects RIP in here. Boom. And by the way, did you guys see Mongrel's response? Don't ask a poor guy tough questions.
That's right, don't.
Mongrel's the legend. All right. And Fox, go.
I agree. This is probably also not numbers matching. And could it be just they put a badge on it? I don't know. It looks pretty clean. But this could have been a straight 6 car. But to anybody who wants one of these, most people don't care. But it will drive the price down a little bit. But I'll still split, and I'll say somebody's trying to get maybe 66 at it.
66. No, we've got quite the swing here. I mean, because we've got Oli's at 55, Fox at 66, and Destroyer at 90. Now, if I were you guys, that'd make me nervous because Destroyer's the Mopar guy, right? I mean, all right, let's put the survey in here.
I figured he was right, so I just went to the bottom.
All right, so I've got the pull up, and you guys can go vote on who got that right. And of course, we've got our boy Mongrel in here. We've got Chris, another one of our buddies. Landon, of course, another good friend of ours. And we've got Mongrels saying 98, Val saying 65, Tim, man, saying 78, Shell saying 85, Bill saying 80. Yeah, Chris saying 89. I think he's meaning to say 8,900. There we go. Rocker Pat, of course. Boom. All right, who do you think got this right?
Dude, if this thing comes in at like 15,000, I'm stopping the live right now. I'm going to the bank and I'm going to the guy's house, like right now, with the trailer.
If it's 15,000, I'll go with you and we'll record it. I'm just saying.
There we go.
I don't think you get just a painted shell for 15,000.
No,
It's
a bent wheel is like 15 grand for these now, thanks to Barrett Jackson. Thanks, bud.
Oh, wait. We got stuff with Cletus. What's up, brother? There we go. The legend.
What's up, dude? Ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well, I know he's been busy. I mean, I remember on his last live, he had a lot going on. So it's good. It's good to see him back out. That's awesome. All right, so let's see who got it. Oh, we got Fox at 46%. Man, there you
Good
go.
job.
Destroyer at 38, and Oli's pissed everybody off, so he only got 15%.
I'm just here taking up a square, that's all.
Well, actually, you know what? This is probably the closest game we've had in a while because Destroyer's at 2, Fox is at 2, and Oli's is at 1. I mean, that's still really close. You know what I mean? So
it's anybody's ball game, everybody.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, I can't do that impression, but yeah.
Pop fly to center. Sorry, just talking.
I love it. All right, and the real answer, 98.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With
I
the
figured.
walk-off. Good call.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, Destroyer even said starting out, he was like, "Oh, it's 100 grand." So I mean, there you go.
That means it's probably a legit RT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably pretty awesome. So there we go, man.
If
Nope,
those
not my
seats
car.
weren't black and white, it'd be over 100.
I guarantee you.
Well, the last question was really, I mean, that was a destroyer's, question right there. This is kind of an Ollie's question. If Ollie's doesn't get this, I might be a little disappointed. You know what I mean?
Always doesn't play with Mustangs.
Yeah, it's still Ford though.
There's
What do you
Ford
want?
guys, and then there's Mustang people. It's like we don't talk to them.
That's true. And then there's a subset of Mustang people that are the Fox body.
See,
another thing,
yeah,
too.
see, he knows. Yep.
All right. Well, hey, if we want to draw lines in the sand and start battling, that's fine. Okay. But what we've got here is we've got a. All right. So, how many options did the '65 Shelby GT350 come with, and what were those options? Okay. So again, I mean, Ollie should know this because I'm pretty sure he's got one of these. And again, we did say we were going to reverse it too. So Fox is actually up first this time. And go.
All right. There was only one option on these cars for 1965, and you could pick what number went on the door. That was it. Blue stripes, not an option. Wheels, not an option. You couldn't get 4 doors or a convertible. The only thing you could do is change the number on the door.
He might not be
Good
wrong.
answer.
That wasn't quite 30 seconds.
That wasn't quite 30 seconds. I know. I'm trying to do the poll while you're All right.
There it goes. That's it.
I gotta talk slower and drink less coffee.
Hey, there you go. All right, good answer, Fox. I like it. I mean, you didn't quite fill the time, and I got to give you a little shit because I gave Destroyer a little shit, so I got to give you a little shit. All right, there we go. Oh, we got, let's see who knew. We got Justin in here. What's up, Justin? Any other new peeps? All right, I'll catch up with the chat in a second, but I try and address the new people. You know what I mean? All right, and Ollie's go.
Well, I'll give it a try. Color might be their only option in 65. Other than they had the quarter window glass you could have optional, but I don't remember if that was 66 or if that was 65 optionally. Other than that, you didn't have a big block option. You didn't have any of that stuff until 67. So, yeah, I think the color of it. That's all you had for choices.
Well,
30 seconds is up.
I gave Fox shit for it, and I gave Destroyer shit for it, so I gotta give you shit for it. You got to fill it 30 seconds, man. Come on. You know what? I'm so glad, though, because originally we were going to do a minute, and I'm discovering a minute would have been way too long. So 30 seconds, I feel like it's good. It gives you enough time.
Sometimes.
All right, and Destroyer, go.
Well, my neighbor happens to have one of these. And so I know for a fact it can come in a different color because his is yellow with a black stripe. So you can do a different stripe. You can do a different color. You can also do a different gear in the rear end. People forgot about that one. So other than that, the motor had to be the same all the way through. Didn't matter. Now his happens to be a K code. So I know what's in the K code. I guess I'm the last person here. So it's actually a small block that is in this GT350. And it's a 289.
There we go. Good answer. And I just want to point out real quick, Renegade's Garage, another really good dude. He's always got lives going. Make sure to check him out. Mopar Nuts in here, another awesome dude. All right. So let me pull that back. All right. Good answers. So I got the poll up. Everybody go vote who got that right. There's Destroyer or Ollie's or Fox. And let's see what chats I missed. I mean, why not? Of course, we've got stuff with Cletus. There you go. We've got Bill, the man, Chris, of course. Justin, we said what's up to him. Tim, Landon, Bill, Tim, Justin, Chris, Justin, Renegade, Mopar Nut. There you go.
Got my vote in here finally.
Yes, we are.
Boom.
Are you voting too?
No, but Mopar Nut, he's my vote. He's my brother up.
Oh, here.
See?
I'm here
They're
to
calling the
vote for
cavalry.
He needs it, man. He needs it.
I'm dying here.
Hey, you won one though. I mean, you do
Might
have
have
one
been
on.
on accident.
Well, I mean, we've got you winning one, and then Mongrels has won like 10 of them. So I mean, at least you're on
Mongrels
the
is
board.
good. Mongrels
Yeah.
is good.
He's a hell of a salesman.
Yes, he is.
All right, so we got Destroyer at 56%. Oli's at 31. Hey,
Again.
there you go. And
Yeah, he
Fox
slid the
is
gear
at
change in there. That was
Yeah.
probably another
Yeah.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so just, in case you guys are keeping score, Destroyer's at 3 points, Oli's is at 1 point, and Fox is at 2. So there you go.
Thank you, Tim.
Wheels were the only option. Wheels.
Wow.
Tim says
That's
we're still
real-
loving you, even though you're losing.
So they're saying that his car is not a legit GT350.
Well, his is
Interesting.
probably a Hertz.
This
Oh,
actually,
that's
Oh, could be a rental. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hertz Rent Racer. Which
This-
should have
this is-
counted for another color.
well,
what I'm
Oh.
saying. It's an option.
Well, you couldn't order it that way. Had to go through Hertz to get that.
That hurts.
this is actually a very well-verified question because it came from a book that Jack and Pam got me. So this is past just what Google says. An actual book says it. So
Wow.
yeah, you're good.
Way to go, everybody.
It was a
Wheels
Far
are on
Side
that
book,
thing.
but it's fun.
All right, well, we've got 66 Salvage, another good dude. Make sure to check him out. What's up, brother?
Oh,
So Mopar Nut will be happy to see this one. All right, so this is a rare car that sold in June 2014, and you're guessing what it sold for. So what makes this so unique is it is a numbers matching, and it is the only surviving convertible with original parts. It's got the 426 Hemi, the 4-speed transmission with the original Hirsch shifter, and it's
Yep.
a 71 Hemi Cuda. That's a beautiful car. I mean, I'm a Ford guy, but that's a beautiful car. So,
Can't beat it. It's like a limp bit.
so
Sorry, slipped out. Sorry.
it's fine. So we made Destroyer go first a bunch of times. So since we reversed it now, Fox, you're still up again, and we will give. Oh, we got Rocco Fasulo, one of my
Rocco.
best friends. This Rocco is a cool dude, man. One of my favorite people. Awesome. Thank you, Rocco. I've known Rocco for a really long time. All right, so Fox, you're up first, and go.
all right. There's really not a whole lot special about this car other than it's the only one left and it has all its original parts and it's white and it has a Hemi. It's really not that big of a deal. This is probably a car that sold for $2,500 in 1971 to a teenager who immediately wrecked it. So it's probably been rebuilt at least once. That's why it's low mileage and that's why everything's original. It was wrecked immediately and it's that. So I'm going to say that this is probably still 152,000.
152,000.
And I think that's low, but
Well, hey, we'll find out. I mean, this is also 2014 before the price of everything went up. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. All right, Oli's Garage, and go.
Well, it's fairly obvious why it's all original with its surviving parts. It's a Chrysler. It spent half its life broke down in a garage. It's hard to put miles on when the damn thing don't run. But I think I do remember this car making some headlines in the day, and I believe it crossed the auction block at $1.2 million. If I remember right.
2 million.
Yes.
All right. Well, we've got quite the delta here because we've got Oli's at 1.2 million. And we've got Fox at 152,000. So, all right, there we go. And Destroyer, good answer. Ollie's Destroyer, go.
Okay, so 1.5 million. Final answer, period. No, this is like if I could have a wet dream and wake up and go, hey, it's in my garage. That would be this car. I would probably sell a testicle for this one. Like the left one would have to go so I could drive this car. That just is what it is.
What about
It's got
both?
the original Hearst shifter. Come on, are you kidding?
I don't even know if I'd give somebody else's test.
Hey, I might give your testicle.
Oh man, you got me good with that one. That was pretty good. All right, so we got Destroyer at 1.5 million. We got Ollie's at 1.2 million, and Fox at 152,000. And let me pull up the survey here. While I'm
Painted
pulling up
white
the
'cause
survey,
it
you guys
hides all the
wanna throw
bond
some of the- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said they paint it white because it hides all the bond out. Everybody knows if you got a damaged car, just paint it white. It'll look great.
Resale white. White makes it right.
All right. So I got the poll up there. If you guys could go vote, and then let's check out the chat here. Again, you guys, if you see if I miss anyone, please throw it out there. Feel free to interrupt me. All right. So of course we got my boy Rocco, Bill Cameron, 75 or 725. Hey, I think that's a pretty good guess. Shell says 1.4 mil. That's a good guess. Rocker Pat says 10,000. I sold it for 10,000.
10,000 Chevy. Sure.
Is that nickels?
Which Chevy?
That's the $1 million one for sure. Okay, there you go.
I
Rocco
mean,
says
10,000 S10s. I mean,
I think it was 4 million hot dogs. They traded straight up.
All right, Mopar says Ollie's will deliver it to your house. He probably would. Yeah, why not? Val says 250,000. All right, and we got. Let me know if I skip over somebody by accident here. Landon. Rocco says, what is that? 500,000. Mongrel says 3 million. I mean, Mongrel's got a good track record, so we might want
but that's 3 million Canadian. So that's like what, 250?
It's $1.50.
Yeah,
It's a
$1.
buffalo. It's a buffalo nickel.
Hey, we got Shade Tree. What's up? What's up? And I heard, sorry, I was multitasking, but Buffalo Nickel. All right, so I'm trying to catch every part of the conversations here, but
Wooden nickel or buffalo nickel? Which one's more worthless?
yes. All right. Well, you know what? Destroyer's coming in hot. He has got that point at. Oh, whoa! Actually, wait a second. We got a tie.
No. We got a tie here, bud.
Destroyer and Ollie's tied at 42%. There you go. And Fox at 15%.
Tie goes to the runner.
Tie goes to All right. So we've got Destroyer at 4. We've got Ollie's at 2 and Fox at 2. So, hey, we got
Ollie gets the point.
I slid into the bag face first. I don't think I was running.
You know,
Ollie gets the point.
last time we got kind of crazy with the ties and stuff. For the ties, we're just gonna each person gets a point, and we're just that way it makes it easy. You know what I mean?
I
We're not
like how
gonna do
you
this.
think.
You're not gonna split points like you did last time. Half here, half there.
All right.
Well, he gets
So the
he gets
real
0.75.
answer is 3.5 million.
Whoa.
I just want to throw this
2014.
out there. I think the closest one was actually Mongrels. So
He looked it up.
maybe.
He's a
That's
Googler.
unbelievable for 2014.
He's over there Googling his Yahoo. Come on, man.
That's great. All right. Well, we got 3 more slides. So just keep that number in mind for you guys there. So you really need to make sure get these points count, right? How many Cougars were produced in 1968? Of course, they had the 390 or the 350, the 390 with 3 35 horsepower, 0 to 68. You get the drift. So how many? Now this time we're going to mix it up again. We're going to start with Ollie's, then Destroyer, then Fox. And let me pull up my little stopwatch here. And Ollie's, you ready, Ollie's?
Give it a shot.
All right. Well, boom, go.
Well, it seems how there were several models of the Cougar. Some were the 390, which were considered the GT cars. And then you had the small block 302 cars. I don't believe the 6-cylinder was ever an option in these rigs, but you did have the 4-speed and automatic cars. You had, there was the XR7s. How many did they make? I'm going to say 43,000 units. That seems awful low, though. No, 143,000. For 68,
Okay.
143,000.
143.
I'm not a production numbers guy.
I think that's a good number. Good round number. Why not? All right. Well, good answer, Ollie's. And we'll go to Destroyer next. And boom.
Okay, so I happen to know a lot about cougars. So how many pretty girls were made in 1968? I'm not sure, because anybody born in 1968 who's a hot mama, she's a cougar nowadays. So that's got to be at least 500,000. Because there's some hot older ladies out there, gents. I'm just saying. Now the Cougar was a great car, and nowadays if you had this Cougar, you could get yourself an older lady and do a Cougar and a Cougar.
Wait, did you actually see a number?
I said 500,000.
Oh,
because there's a lot of Cougars that I'm just saying. Nowadays, you never know. Did your egg timer go off? Am I hard boiled already?
Oh yeah, you're hard boiled. Yeah, you're cracking the shell at this point. All right, so 500,000 for Destroyer, and we've got 143,000 for Ollie's. Good answer. And Fox, go.
All right, the Mercury Cougar was not a bad car. It was basically the same thing as a Ford Mustang, a little bit longer wheelbase, but I think a lot of parts interchange. But the advantage to this car is you could get a lot of horsepower, but it was almost a family car. So I would say a lot of working parents probably bought this car despite it only having 2 doors. I'm going to say probably 225,000 were made in 1968, and most of them were probably base models. I don't think a lot of XR7s were made in 68. But I also know nothing about Ford, so it's just a guess.
Wait, you said 168?
No, what did I say? I don't know. How do you play that back? I'm just kidding. No, I think I said 200,000.
Yeah.
200,000. Okay. All right. So we've got 200,000 for Fox. We got 143,000 for Ollie's and 500,000 for Destroyer. So let me throw up the poll for you guys here.
I think 69 were made in 68.
Some of this.
All right, there we go. All right, so it's so hard to find the end of the chat. I don't know where the end is. I'll just start here. Why not? 66 Salvage again. Great dude. Make sure to check him out. Unfinished projects. Hey, what's
That's
going
a
on?
very
Maybe
specific number. 113,720.
Yeah. 2.
Well, you picked a weird year price because 68
I
was
like
the
that.
second year.
We have visual proof of at least 2. So
Yeah, we have visual proof of 2 right there. Whether they're still in existence, that's a mystery that we're all asking right now.
That's funny. Renegade, there you go. Justin, Tim. All right, let me speed this bad boy up. Bill says 95. Rocco says 25. 300,000 from Val. There we go. Rusty, Mopar Nut, Chris, Justin. Chef says 110 to 112. All right, that's a pretty specific number. Renegade saying 113, 720. There we go. Go Cowboys. Well, yeah, best team ever. I own a XR, so there you go. All right, and I know. What we won't bring football into this. We'll be in fights in no time. All right. So then,
Go Cougars!
Washington State, yeah.
Well, look at that. Look at that. Always
Holy!
one.
That's
All
two.
right.
Better go get lottery tickets.
Holy cow!
Hey, always at 50%, Destroyer 43%, and Fox coming in at 6%. There we go.
I finally
So,
made it under 10.
We've got a game
Nailed
going.
it. Oh.
Yeah. Destroyer's at 4 points, Oli's at 3 points, and Fox at 2 points. So there you go. And
Mongrels.
what do you say?
Eggs are heating up.
He's giving me sympathy points.
Oh.
I'll take whatever points you give me.
Hey, points are points. So the real number was
Wow, dude.
That was very close.
26.
You almost nailed it.
Yeah,
Who
Oli's
who-
almost done that.
Who
Yeah.
was
I was
it in the chat that
140.
said 113, 720?
Yeah.
Somebody was only off by 6 in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Unfinished project.
All right, so I'm a little shocked at how many Mopar questions we have in here. So I don't know what's up with that, but
Yeah, there's a specific lack of 1980s cars on this episode.
Strange.
I told you, Bryce.
Fox's specialty is getting killed right now.
It
All
is.
right, so
I'm good at it.
hey, you're hanging in good, man. You're doing good. You're in a close third, so why not?
Hey, I said I would finish in the top 3.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with bronze. You're good. All right. So, how much did Plymouth pay Warner Brothers to use the name Roadrunner? I thought this was really interesting. And again, make sure you're considering the dollar time difference. You got to make sure to think of that. Okay. So, this is kind of a tough one. And again, we want to put Oli's on the spot. So, we're going to make Oli start first, then we'll go Destroyer, then Fox. Why not?
I think Fox goes before me. I'll bring up the rear.
Sure, why not?
Got to keep switching it up.
Good
I'm
Let's
just
bring it
saying.
up the rear.
That's fine with me.
Quick
Hey,
pick.
I'm cool with that. Sorry, Fox, you're up after him.
All right. That's fine.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes switching up gives you the best odds. You know what I mean? So you might as
Well,
well.
at least, at least one less person can steal my answer.
All right, there you go. All right, Olis. So you got 30
man.
seconds on the board and go.
Well, everybody knows Chrysler's well known for their advertising campaigns. These people spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertising to sell this shit that didn't run. So basically, I'm going to say this being their best seller, I'm willing to bet they put $150,000 down to get that meep put into those Roadrunners. That's my guess. I honestly don't know.
Well, and just to clarify, the question is specifically the name Roadrunner.
Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, 150,000.
Okay.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay. Yeah, you'll understand what I mean after I show the whatever. Yeah. Okay.
But
no problem.
Chrysler is well known for having a very large advertising campaigns. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. No. Hey, I think that's a good guess. 150,000. I mean, it makes sense, especially consider the time to dollar difference. All right. Good.
It's mongrels.
what do you say?
Hey, I wasn't dogging Pontiacs. Easy now.
I love it. All right, and Rocco's saying 50,000. We got Bill at 200,000. Val saying 2 million. All right, Fox, ready, go.
All right. It's well known that Plymouth actually paid more to get the horn to sound like the Roadrunner than to use the Roadrunner name. I think in $1968, they paid like 2 cartons of Cools and a case of Budweiser for the name. Wasn't much. I think it was like $50,000, but then they spent well over $200,000 just to get the horn to sound right. Once they got the horn to sound right and they got the name, then they paid a guy $4 for the sticker, and that's it.
Wait, so to clarify, your answer is $4?
No, the sticker was $4. The name is 50 grand.
50 grand. Okay. Wait,
And then,
so is that
you know,
50
2 cartons of
grand
pools
and
and a
$4?
Yeah.
Is that 50 grand and $4?
Sure, let's go 50,000.
Okay, I'll put you down for 50 grand and $4. All right, good answer. Hey, you know, part of what he's saying is kind of what I was kind of saying. You know, there's a separation there. So, all right, and Destroyer, go.
So I think what happened was they're out there on the golf course with the guys from Warner Brothers. They're playing golf, right? And the guy's like, "Hey, I want that Roadrunner and Coyote, both those names. I just need them." And he goes, "You sink this putt? I'll give it to you for $75,000." Guy sunk the putt. Telling you, lives in infamy. That was one of the best golf games ever. Look at the history. We're staring right at it. Just saying. That's what happened. Ask my buddy Dick Reamer. He knows.
You can't start doing voices, man. You give me laughing too much. That's awesome. I'm kidding. Of course, you can still do voices. I'm just laughing.
That's
good
probably the most accurate story, and you just use the voice
love
to
it.
make it funny.
I love it. I think that. Well played, Destroyer. Well played. I like it. All right. So just to clarify, we got Destroy. Wait. How much did you say, Destroyer?
75,000.
Oh, thank you. I got lost in your golfing story. Okay, so 75,000 for Destroyer. We got 150,000 for Ollie's, and we got $50,004 for Fox. So let's throw the poll up there. And
That's what she said.
Rocco's saying, Big Bryce, give up the answer. You gotta wait till everybody votes. Rocco, you gotta go vote who got it right, and then we tell you what the real number is. Mater's Workshop. Mater's a good dude. He's usually on with the Renegade. Mater, and I forget the number he's trying to hit, but he's trying to hit a sub number. If you guys could go help him out, that'd be really cool, by the way. Caught wind of that on one of the lives they were talking. And then we got, of course, Mopar, Mongrels, Ollie's spending time chatting in here instead of focusing on the game. we got Renegade.
Ollie's trying to get Mongrel points right now.
This is another one of my cars. Just saying. Absolutely.
Val says way off. Mopar Nut says, what color is the emblem for the Roadrunner for the first year? That's a good, I don't know.
There's a celebrity in the house. I don't know if you saw him.
Oh, where is it? On the bottom? The Buff's Garage.
Mr. Buff.
What's up, Buff? Hey, thank you, brother. Buff's got a great channel. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but if you haven't and you're living under a rock, go check out Buff's channel. And of course, Chef's still in here. Boom.
Oh, yeah. The Buff just had Finnegan on from Roadkill.
Are you serious? Wow.
I'm dead serious, dude. It's an awesome interview, too. You got to check it out on the Pontiac Power Hour. Just,
Really?
I got to take care of my boy. He's a good guy, all right? Hey.
Wait, he was on the Power Hour one?
I gotta go.
I didn't watch the Power Hour one, but
He was on the Power Hour.
It's called the Pontiac Power Hour because that's as long as a Pontiac engine will make power. 60 minutes.
1 hour. That's
1
why he
hour.
has an LS in his Pontiac. Oh, I'm kidding. I love
They're
you,
great
Buff.
at the quarter mile, but quarter mile is like 12, 13 seconds. You can do quite a few before the engine.
yeah. We still got Justin in here.
Lots of
We still
torque in
got
Pontiac.
Dusty. We still got Dan the IT guy and Rocker Pat in here, so that's awesome. Val's still hanging in. Chris is still hanging in. All right, did I miss anything on the bottom here? Buff was saying thank you, Tim. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And it looks like who got it? Destroyer at 44%. Oh, there we go. Ollie's at 27, Fox at 27. Hey, you guys tied for silver. Nothing wrong with silver. There you go. Destroyer is taking the lead, though. Just want to make sure we're on the same page there. He's got 5. Ollie's got 3. Fox got 2.
Me and Oli just need to work on character voices, then we'll get more points.
Hey,
I
let
need
me.
more beer.
Which voice do you want? I'll break another one out. We got a few in. We got a few in the tank here.
All
You
right.
got Pacino, you got what, Nick Cage?
I have hard enough time speaking in the one I'm born in.
I got Fat Bastard.
Oh, okay.
Crikey! I've got a pterodactyl choke a donkey.
Well, so the real answer
Oh.
was $50,000. Wait, who was the closest?
Oh no, actually Fox won.
Fox was
Yep,
right
that was
there.
Fox.
Yeah,
I win 100.
but they paid another 10 grand for the beep beep. So
Yeah, I thought they paid more for the sounds and the name. I got that part wrong.
hey, you got the 50 grand though. Well, you were off
Yeah.
by $4, so I don't know. I mean, you still missed it.
He didn't go over.
No,
though.
I was given the $4 under duress just because I said it. I didn't mean it.
It was awesome. Great guess. I had no idea, honestly.
Uh,
I had
Mark
actually
was
I had read a
asking-
story recently and I knew it was like absurdly low.
hey, nice work, fellas. There you go.
But I do think it probably did happen on the golf course. I think that's happened.
Yeah. Well, we are on the last slide, and just so everybody knows too, there will be an after party live for anybody that wants to join in. Anybody's welcome to come up after this. But this is the last slide. So, and of course, you know, everybody's favorite, what are they asking? How much is it going for, right? So it's a 69 Chevy Chevelle. Boom. And it looks like I forgot to put the details on there, so that's all you get. You get a bunch
No
of
engine, no trans, right?
I can tell it's we got a manual transmission.
Ran when parked.
Yeah, looks like it's got the 396. So there you go. And boom. And let's see. You know, Destroyer, you're ahead, so we'll have you start. And we'll give you 30 seconds on the clock and go.
I'm thinking they're gonna go 70. I'd say 70,000 because I don't see Bondo in there. I don't see Yoko Ono. She's not in the passenger seat. I see two little things hanging off the back, so it's got dual exhaust. Is that a stick shift in the middle there? That there a 4-speed?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it a little more. Because, you know, men actually drive cars that you shift.
That's right.
I shift in and out of park. It counts.
All right. Well, we got Destroyer at 70,000. There we go. Good answer. And we'll pop down to the bottom for Fox. And you ready, Fox?
Yep.
Go.
All right. This is probably the most popular year Chevelle there is when you think muscle car. Visually, you think 69 Chevelle. I mean, if outside of Mopars, this is probably what you're thinking of. It is a good black interior. It's a good color. It looks like it's got rally wheels on it. Probably the 4-speed. I can't tell what the engine is because I'm using my phone for this. I'm going to assume it's probably a bigger engine. And this is going to be 55 to 60. I'll just say 57.5. What it's worth.
57.5. All right. Good. And hey, both great answers. So we've got Fox at 57.5, and we've got Destroyer at 70. Boom. And coming up, Ollie's. You ready?
Lack of Fords this game sucks.
Well, everyone kept giving me shit for the Ford, so I was like, well, we'll mix it
You're
up.
good,
for
you're
it,
good.
you know? All right.
Let's rock this
and,
house.
Go.
All right, so this isn't the most popular Chevelle. That would be the 66, 67 Chevelles. But this would be the second most popular Chevelle. Coined the heavy Chevy, optional 454. This one being a 396 car SS. I would say it's probably one of the cars you would find in an 80s high school parking lot, bar none. These guys are reliving their dream. They're working on growing their mullet, got the Levi's fitting again. I'm willing to bet you they'll relive that dream for $69.95.
$69.95.
$69,995. 69 grand.
Let's say it's just south of $70,
$69,995.
All right, so
which is also how much Earl Shive will pay for.
we've got Destroyer at 70,000, and we've got Olies at 69,995.
Fuck that guy.
Wow, going in dirty. All right, and then
That means Fox automatically wins.
and then we got Fox at 57,500. Oh, that's great. All right, so you guys vote. Tell me who you think got it right, and let me see who we got in the chat here. Hold on. Did I miss any new people? Oh, we got Colleen. What's up, Colleen? Which I think Colleen got a couple channels there, right? I think Colleen. I forget the guy's name, but I think what's his name?
Mopars and minivans. Oh yeah.
Is that the guy? Yeah. Thank you.
65K is a good guess.
So yeah, we got Rocker Pat, Val, Rusty, Iron Projects, Buff. Thanks for hanging in, Buff. Mopar Nut, Colleen, our boy Tim, Unfinished Projects, Tim, Colleen. Am I missing anybody else? Rocker Pat, Chef, our boy Chef. Chef's the man. Mongrels. Man, there you go. And Renegade's still in here. Awesome. Oh, Auto Savage Outlaws. Another good game.
What's up?
Great channel. One of my favorites. I mean, everybody in here is really my favorite, honestly. I watch everybody here pretty much.
Everybody
All right.
here. Absolutely.
Well, let's see who got it. Oh, snap. Well, it's a little too late, but Oli's got it.
Oh,
There you go. Oli's at 44%. Well, that made it a pretty close game, though, because we got Destroyer at 5, Oli's at 4, and Fox at 2. So that's actually a really awesome game, really close game. Fox, don't get discouraged. I know you didn't. You've been on a
Solid
couple
third place. I called it.
hey,
Actually,
I'm
you
the
did.
4-time loser. He hasn't lost 4 times yet.
That's true. I have not beat your record. Not yet.
I've got that record.
I always got the forfecta.
Hey, everybody gets a
That
participation.
means I have the bifecta.
So we're good. All right. So the real answer is 65,000, which
Wow.
you're all kind of
Only
in
would be
that lane. But there you go. All right. So the winner of Garage Trivia 5 is Destroyer 1320 for number 5. There you go. Boom.
I'd like to thank my mom for ovulating at the time she did and me jumping out of there. I'd like to thank my kids and my wife for supporting me. I'd like to take a victory lap, but I just got shut down.
I didn't mean to click on my thing. Hold on.
I'd like to thank the inventor of the hot dog, because whoever that guy was just was a genius. And then those horses that haul the beer to people, you know, the Clydesdales for the ice cold Budweiser. I'd like to thank them too. It's an honor and a privilege, Bryce, to be part of the panel. I hope I can do it again and defend my title, because guess what? Bam, bitches, I'm the champ. That's all I got.
That's all you got? All right.
Can we
Yeah,
just put that Harry Carey is the winner?
There you go. Hey, and you guys notice I got Mongrels in the background over here with, because he's got 3 under his belt too.
Jeez.
Destroyer,
You will have-
congratulations, man. That's awesome. I
But
know.
now you have to
thank you,
drive
guys.
to Canada to pick the trophy up, so there's a down.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, the trophy really has no value, and it's not even a physical trophy. But hey, I mean, you got that pin in your
That's
hat.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm winning already.
All right. And Oli's, what else you got to say, Oli's?
Nothing.
You came in silver.
Silver. Well, I got silver up here too. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I squeaked by with a second place finish. I just want to thank everyone for showing up. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this show if it wasn't for you guys showing up. So, hats off to you. Thank you for coming. And check out my channel, Fox's channel, Destroyer's channel. Everyone else on here has got channels. Let's check each other out, promote each other, share, and let's grow this thing.
Yeah. And I just want to reiterate, I know that I run this thing, but this is really Ollie's and I's deal. So he's really that half of it there. So Ollie's, I appreciate all you do. And Fox, boom, what do you got to say for us, Fox?
Well, I'm glad I at least got my phone to work after the laptop completely did not work for me at all tonight. But I did say I would dominate third place, and that's what I did. If I come back on, I will continue to dominate the bottom of the ranking until I can beat the 4-time champion. Oh, but everybody on here should be subscribing to each other's channels. That's all we can do to make sure that everybody's still putting out good content and having a good time online.
There you go.
That's all I got.
Well, I really appreciate everyone. Destroyer, as the winner, did you have anything else you wanted to say? I mean, you won it, so you got an extra second if you need it or want it.
And 1 second.
All right. Well, you're good.
No, I'm kidding. No, I appreciate everybody who comes in and watches this, and definitely let's grow it. I love the concept of it, and no one is doing something like this, so it's a breath of fresh air in a saturated thing where people turn on. They don't even turn their cameras on. They go live, and there's a bunch of little icons of people just talking to each other, which is a Zoom call. Just saying, I love the fact that you have some structure to it, and you're having fun. So just want to throw my 2 cents out there. Appreciate you, Bryce. Appreciate you, Ollie. Appreciate you, Fox. Appreciate you. Cheers.
There we go. Boom. Cheers. We copied your structure because you're the structure guy. We're like, hey, you need something structured. You know what I mean? So there you go. I really, sincerely, I know everyone probably thinks it's all baloney, but I genuinely appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chat and everything else. So thank you. So this is going to end Garage Trivia this episode. We'll have another one. It's the first Friday of every month. And, we'll work out the contestants here in the next few days as far as who's going to be on next. And then as far as after this, we are going to do a live right after this. So give me a couple seconds to get it jump started. But anybody's welcome to hop on. Is no structure with that piece. It's just everybody hanging out. So please feel free to join in there. And again, thank you everybody for joining in. And that's it. Boom.